Hey guys, this is Cam315 back at it with another video for you guys, and I'm back with another My Hero Academia manga chapter review for you guys. As we are with the next chapter coming off, I believe we had a break. Chapter 360 titled "Despite It All." So we know that our boy Bakugou has been getting his ass whooped by Shigaraki pretty much. And we all know that the big three was going to help Bakugou out. So let's get into this chapter. So we pick up this chapter where Shigaraki's still talking to Bakugou about Deku and how much more important Midori is to the cause and stuff like that they have. Now he goes on to say Izuku Midori was supposed to be here, correct? So he's bound to show up soon. Let me see, maybe it's actually a blessing in disguise that my court actually got erased and everything. Now, Bakugou tries to counter back, but freaking, you have it where Shigaraki picks Baku up with it by the hair with his feet and pretty much kicks him. And he goes on to say, well, maybe it's actually better I give Izuku Midori a present, which is your dead carcass of a body. He's gonna be very pissed off. I just remember, I can remember the sheer fury when I pretty much stabbed you back in the war arc and stuff like that. It's gonna be so great if I could see that look on his face that his best friend was killed and stuff like that. And friggin' Shigaraki goes on to make the mention and says, you once said you always admired All Might's triumphs. Well, it's time for a reality check, Katsuki Baku. And at the same time, he's using pretty much those the formation of the hands to start like crushing Bakugou, and you just see all this blood spread out and everything. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, geez, I'm like, dude, is this dude gonna die, man? And Shigaraki goes in to make the mention and says, no matter the heights you reach, you'll never be more than Izuku Midori is. Hanger on a minnow in One for All's wake. Pretty much saying you won't be as strong as Deku. You're just gonna be pretty much his sidekick. The guy that, guess what? He's gonna have to save your ass from time to time. And I'm like, damn, he was already saying some freaking he was already freaking roasting Bakugou last week or in the last chapter. This guy straight up said, oh, you think you something special, dude? You ain't nothing special. You're just Izuku Midoriya's bitch, pretty much. That's what he's saying, pretty much. Which I'm just like, damn. Anyways, Nejire gets in this, and she uses a Nejire. She ends up setting up her wave abilities, and she uses this move called Nejire Wave Pike, and it pretty much makes this freaking, like, I guess you can say, the skewer. And the thing is, Shigaraki sees this, and he's like, nope! And he holds Bakugou in place to make him be the one to get impaled and to make it look like Nejire is the one that killed him. And Nejire moves the blast away so it doesn't impale Bakugou. Then Shigaraki uses his hands to start attacking Nejire, but then all of a sudden gets attacked from behind thanks to Tamaki, and he uses Vast Hybrid Octopus Mirage plus Scorpius Toxin. Now he ends up hitting Shigaraki in the back of his arm with this poison, with the poison from the scorpion he had. Now this guy ate a scorpion. I know. I think scorpion is an actual type of food people can eat, but again, you couldn't pay me enough to eat scorpion, bug, cockroach. I don't care. Any bugs, you wouldn't pay me enough money to eat a bug. I'm not touching that. Grasshopper, nah. That's disgusting, bro. Anyways, Shigaraki sees and he's like, this is pathetic, man. And he just absolutely explodes with all these freaking arms and stuff like that, with tongues coming out and everything and teeth. And I'm just over here like, dude, what the hell is this guy, bro? This guy is a straight up demon. This is something we have not seen in My Hero Academia like crazy. I'm telling you, man, when we get to this part in the anime, and I know people are so freaking insecure and petty about the anime because they're upset how season 5 was handled. Don't worry. When we get to season 6, I'll definitely discuss the people that keep shitting on season 5 for My Hero Academia. It was actually a good season. People just fail to realize that because they didn't get the way they wanted it to get. But I'm like, this thing looks like something out of. I haven't even read Demon Slayer. This looks like something on a Demon Slayer. I'll be watching Bleach now. I'm watching Bleach now. I'm like, this looks like something on a Bleach, something on one of these horror freaking shit and stuff like that. And Shigaraki's just laughing. He's like, my body continues to adapt. Scurry away like the insects you are, because nothing can bring me down. All of a sudden, we have it to where Mirio comes in, saves Bakugou, pretty much throws him to Nejire or to Best Genus and takes Bakugou away, and pretty much Mirio goes in and he starts fighting, and pretty much Shigaraki's like, oh, I remember your dumbass face from Jakku, and pretty much Mirio's like, my name's Lemillion, I'm the hero and messenger and bodyguard duty, and stuff like that. Count on me to fight off any other villains that might crash our party and spread intel around without delay. They needed somebody quick and mobile here, and that's me. Pretty much Mirio's going to say, so why do you destroy? And pretty much Shigaraki goes on to say, because their current framework has failed and stuff like that. Anyways, we have to where Nejire gives wraps her energy wave around Mirio's arm, and Mirio goes on to tell Shigaraki, oh, I get it. It seems like you never had friends before. And Shigaraki's like, huh? And stuff like that. And Mirio goes on to say, otherwise, you realize there's plenty worth keeping around. And pretty much, you know, we have it to where Mirio's phasing in and out. So guess what? Shigaraki's, you know, new, I guess just freaking mutation spreading of his arms and everything. It's not affecting him because he's just phasing in and out through it. Like, you have it in this one scene where he's making this punch. He's phasing, like, hands are going through the head and then through his chest and everything and stuff like that, which is like, man, if he were to mess up, his head is getting taken off and he's getting impaled. Now, Best Genius goes on to say, allow me to suture your right arm, Dynamite. We have no delay. We still going to need your help with this. And Bakugou pretty much is there, and he's grabbing at the grass and everything, and this man is out here freaking crying. Like, he's bawling his eyes out because of what Shigaraki told him and stuff like that. And he goes and say, your arm, please. We'll figure something out later. This foe's beyond any one of us, and he surpassed all expectations. And stuff like that. And pretty much he goes on to make the mention that Bakugou did a very good job at what he's done this fight. And he goes on to say, now Bakugou goes on to say right side, finger, faint. And then freaking you have it to where Best Genius sees it and he's like, even now, this boy, despite everything, he's still he's still. And that's where the chapter ends off. And Bakugou, with tears in his eyes, looked like he's about to get back up to fight. And we don't know what's happening. Some people may speculated that Bakugou could be getting a quirk awakening moment here. The death flags are still there. This looks like this mother effer is gonna go all out one last time, and maybe Shigaraki's just gonna be like, I'm done with you, and then maybe kill him. That would be crazy if they kill Bakugou off. This chapter was absolutely insane. Shigaraki and his bar and his hatred on freaking Bakugou, man, it actually hits you hard, man. But this was a great chapter. Definitely gonna be interesting to see where this goes. There is no break next week, so chapter 361 will come back next week. But it's gonna be very interesting to see where the story is going to go. But anyways, guys, if you guys like the video, leave a like. Put in the comment section your thoughts on this week's manga chapter for My Hero Academia, as well as hit the subscribe button. You want to get more My Hero Academia content or any other anime content I upload to the channel. Till then, guys, I think it's a great rest of your day or an hour on the video. Until then, guys, stay safe out there. Peace.